keep your lawn and your garden nice and healthy all year long, it's important to test the pH value. The pH indicates how well the plants can absorb nutrients. And some nutrients are absorbed more easily if the soil is acidic as opposed if it's high in alkaline. You can buy a test at a hardware store, but I'm going to show you how to make your own test that works just as well. So first let's start to see if there's too much alkaline in the soil. So get a clean container, dig up some soil from your garden, your lawn. You don't need much, just a handful of soil like that. Then you're going to add a half a cup of white vinegar. And we're going to mix it up a little bit. You can see if it starts to fizz up. And we got no reaction, as you can see. Now, if it did start to fizz up, that would mean you have high alkaline content in your soil. You'd need to amend it with some sulfur. So, to test for acidity, start again with a clean container and a handful of dirt. You can say it's not much. This is dug right out of the garden. And we're going to add a half a cup of baking soda. Okay, so you mix that up really well. Now we're going to add half a cup of water. Now, after I add the water, if this starts to fizz, that means the soil is high in acidity, which means we have to amend the soil with pulverized lime, which is a really fine powder, white powder, that you can get at any garden store or home center. Okay, so let's add this and see what happens. Again, this is some soil, half a cup of baking soda, half a cup of water. Whoa! Well, I'm not even going to add the rest. That was just half of this. I'm not going to, obviously, we have pretty high acidity in this soil, as you saw it start to bubble up. So now we'll get some pulverized lime. I usually like to use one of those walk-behind spreaders. That's the easiest way to do a whole lawn. If you have a small lawn, you can use one of those small broadcast spreaders, those little hand crank ones. But in any case, if you test your soil at least once a year, and then amend the soil as the test indicates, you should have a nice lush lawn and beautiful gardens all year long. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by liking and subscribing. Hey, thanks for watching.